as I've been talking to a lot of parents, I find that Indian parents specifically are very, very hesitant to have conversations with their children about topics like self-harm, suicide, pornography, sexual safety, addictions, etc. And the reason being, of course, that as parents, we are not used to having these conversations. There is cultural issues there. Parents feel very embarrassed. And the most important part is parents have a big fear that if we discuss these topics with our teenagers, then the message we are giving out is that we are normalizing these things. And even if they are not thinking about it, our conversations will give them ideas to think about these topics. Yes. This fear is absolutely far from the truth, because the day you give your child or teenager a smartphone with internet and social media, let me tell you that your teenager is already exposed to a lot of information and content in these very areas. And since this generation is a digital native, they are 10 times ahead of you and me in capturing this information and sharing it. By not talking about it, if we believe that we are protecting our children and teens, then we are absolutely wrong. In fact, when we do not have conversations about these topics with our children, then they are getting this information from all the wrong sources. And social media algorithms are such that if they have seen 1 or 2 videos about suicide, self-harming, pornography, rape, or sexual orientation, all of this, then they will be bombarded with multiple content and videos in that same topic. And they will be now seeing all of that content without really knowing what is good and bad. And hence, today more than ever before, it has become very important for us parents to have these discussions with our children, more to understand what is it that they know about these areas, what are their thoughts on all of these areas. So for example, if you discuss about self-harming or suicide behaviors with your teenager, it is important to understand that what do they know about it, what are their points of views on this. And if your child finds this appealing or has some points on this or some perspectives, then as parent you need to know where you need to work on or where you need to educate your child. Most parents are very embarrassed or uncomfortable around these discussions, obviously because we did not grow up having these discussions with our parents. But then back then we did not need to, because we were not exposed to a lot of these things way into our adulthood. But today, the day you give a smartphone to your child has access to all this information from all over the world. And so please, as parents, I request you to have open, honest conversations around these topics. And if you are feeling very uncomfortable, please take help of a professional counselor or a mentor or any other person, a teacher maybe, who can talk to your children about these things. It is very important that your child knows that if he or she is in trouble, he or she is contemplating some of these things, then as a parent, you are the person your child can come and talk to, provided you have had these conversations before. But if you have never had these conversations, like most Indian kids, your child will never ever think of coming to you when he or she is in trouble in any of these areas. So I would tell you, as parents, please gear up and prepare yourself to have these difficult discussions and conversations with your teenage children. Get over your fear and let us embrace the new reality that we are struggling with. Remember, it is important to share your views on this topic without creating a fear in your child, without letting your child feel that he or she is being judged or ridiculed. And at the same time, it is more important to listen to your child or teenager's perspective on all of these topics. I have made many videos on this. Especially, I have made a video on self-harming and suicide behavior, which is very high amongst kids today, especially teenagers. And in that video, I have also discussed what are the reasons teenagers do self-harming, what are the different ways, and as parents, how can you handle this? What is the way to handle this situation if you find that your child is self-harming? Do see that video on my YouTube channel. I also have similar videos for parents of different age groups on how to handle common parenting challenges that we face with every age group in my Pathways to Positive Parenting video series. So if you are a parent, do subscribe to my channel. Do let me know in the comments on what are your thoughts about this video that I've shared with you today. These are my thoughts. Do let me know what you think about it and how have you handled these challenges with your child or teenager. I would love to hear from you.